You won't believe your eyes. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most ridiculous and downright confusing truck maneuvers ever caught on camera. From poorly timed turns and unbelievable drifts to hilariously failed reverse attempts, you'll be left wondering, how did these people even get a license? Get ready, because what you're about to see will leave you both laughing and furious. This video will show you the moments when recklessness and carelessness have landed heavy machinery operators in incredibly dangerous situations. From silly mistakes to spectacular escapes, what you are about to see will leave you both thrilled and in disbelief.
Holy shit, I told you that. Oh shit.
These trucks are no ordinary vehicles. With their massive cargo beds and the enormous weight of their cargo stacked high, they create an impressive sight, one that evokes both curiosity and concern. They represent a form of adventurous art on the road, where a delicate balance can make or break an entire journey. In a sunny and windy setting, the CAT excavator bravely performs its duty of loading goods onto the ship. With incredible precision, it moves, rotates, and lifts the truck without any difficulty, like a professional dancer on stage. Ready for a big job? Just look at how we move these behemoths. This titanic excavator is no slouch. Moving it requires precision and sheer strength. That's the beauty of construction, engineering and brawn combined. Imagine a mountain road that has turned into a quagmire, no different from a real mud battlefield. Each truck, a steel monster weighing tens of tons, is facing a life or death test. Their wheels scream, sliding hopelessly, trying to cling to the remaining dirt and rocks. The engines roar, but all power seems to be lost in the slushy mud. Power beyond limits. Get ready for the toughest off-road challenge. This is not just a race, but a real test of mettle, where heavy trucks will face off against the rushing river. Hold on tight, step on the gas, and go into battle. In the world of rail transport, these giant machines are like giant pythons, moving slowly but with power. They are not just ordinary freight trains, but also symbols of efficiency and sustainability. With the ability to carry huge amounts of goods, many times more than trucks, trains are the #1 choice for long-distance shipments across continents. A moment of carelessness has led to catastrophic consequences. This morning, giant steel coils being transported on a truck broke loose, causing a horrific chain reaction collision on the highway. The steel coils, weighing several tons, rolled freely, tearing up the road surface, turning the main artery into a giant scrapyard. Authorities are on the scene to investigate the cause and clear the traffic jam. The Bat M is not only efficient, but also brings a sense of excitement, the feeling of mastering a giant machine, feeling every powerful vibration from the engine, and turning the most difficult terrain into a flat surface in the blink of an eye. That is what makes the Bat M special.
¿Cómo sale?
It is the moment when you realize the power within, put aside all doubts, and step straight to the top of glory. This is not just a story of victory, but a journey of self-affirmation. When you put all your heart, courage, and will to overcome all obstacles, you not only win over others, but also win over your own limitations. Are you ready? Don't take your eyes off the screen. The most epic truck fails of 2022 are here. Get ready to be heartbroken as you witness reckless drivers push the limits of safety, resulting in unbelievable situations. This is a tense, crazy, and at times silly adventure. Watch to find out why these moments have become legendary. The Czech Truck Trial 2025-inch Jalaba will be an unmissable event where giant machines will demonstrate their incredible power. Get ready to witness the ultimate performance as the drivers and their vehicles conquer the most extreme terrain. Get ready to witness explosive moments, when engine power is pushed to the limit, when talented racers push all limits to win. Rust and Dust is not only a place to compete, but also a place to celebrate passion and dedication. The early summer sun beat down, baking everything on the construction site. Amidst the rumble of bulldozers and the roar of dump trucks, it was a workday like any other. However, in one corner of the construction site, tragedy struck without warning, leaving behind a chilling tale of mishap and sudden death. This is the daily life of long-haul truckers who have grown accustomed to the inconvenience of these traffic jams. They wait patiently, sip coffee, and take in the scenery. Despite the hardships of their work, they take pride in their role in the American economy, moving goods from coast to coast, from north to south.
Descendo agora, começar a render. Esperando porra, madeira. Amiga aí. Água pra nós. Mercedão. Calma aí, David. Calma aí. Isso aí.
Are you in trouble on the road? Your beloved car suddenly goes on strike and needs to be rescued? Don't worry. Our professional rescue team is always ready to support you day or night, wherever you are. This is a safe driving technique that helps you maintain a steady speed and avoid overheating the braking system when going downhill. When using engine braking, you will shift to a lower gear to take advantage of the engine's resistance, thereby naturally slowing the vehicle.
Bersama saya lagi di channel YouTube Properti Ketaranya. Kita lihat evakuasi.
In the chaos, a pickup truck unexpectedly became a lifeline. The truck backed into the crowd of evacuees. The driver opened the door and shouted, "Get in! There's room!" Without knowing anyone, without asking for a penny, this man used his own vehicle to transport strangers to safety. This powerful bulldozer is known for its incredible performance and outstanding traction on construction sites. If you need repairs or maintenance to get your machine back on the job, contact a professional and they will have your Cat Date ton back in action in no time.
Chiếc xe đã lên đến vị trí trên này rồi. Vừa nãy mình bay bằng flycam mà nó hết.
On National Day, the 2nd of September, a giant tractor trailer made a spectacular performance on the mountain pass. With a roaring engine, the vehicle slowly conquered the hairpin bends and steep slopes, demonstrating its outstanding strength and incredible resilience. This image evokes the image of perseverance and strong will, true to the spirit of the holiday.
Đây là con dốc 8%, có chiều dài khoảng 350 mét.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a big truck encounters a tiny challenge? Don't miss episode 9 of the series. From spectacular rollovers to awkward stuck situations, it will make you laugh until you cry and say, "Oh no!" Watch and don't forget to hold on to the wheel. The truck continued to roll freely down the slope. While she was safe, the story made headlines, becoming a reminder that the right decision and courage can change everything, even in the most dangerous situations. The video captured the entire incident, from the moment the car entered the dangerous curve to the terrifying flip. The roar of the engine, the sound of the tires rubbing against the road, and the loud crash as the car flipped over, all created a truly chilling scene. But what was amazing was that after the flip, the whole team quickly handled the situation, showing admirable professionalism and sportsmanship. When the payload is too much, things can get out of hand. Get ready for an adrenaline-filled ride with E1, a compilation of heavy-duty truck stunts. See how these behemoths push their limits and fail in unexpected ways. This isn't just a truck video, it's a lesson in the madness of physics. In a heart-stopping moment, the heavy truck suddenly sank and got stuck on the muddy road. The driver, with a dazed expression, could only helplessly watch the truck slowly sink. Will he be able to find a way to free himself in the truck before it is too late? An extremely tense and dramatic situation. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips. Heads up, drivers. Could a crane weigh as much as a blue whale? Watch these absolutely idiotic driving fails. These big trucks are about as graceful as a bull in a china shop. Just look at the biggest screw-ups as drivers fail to judge the 6-foot clearance between them and disaster. You'll be saying, "Oh my Lord," while chuckling to yourself.
I'll tell it.
Đây rồi.
Your 80,000-pound big rig is about to fly off the nastiest curve. Watch this highway legend wrestle through the storm zone, praying his clutch doesn't kick like a mule's hind leg. Will he make the delivery? Tense as a Super Bowl finish.
Chiếc một. Mình thấy có hai cái máy múc cũng khá là nặng đấy các bạn ơi.
Remember when you drove that 18-wheeler cross-country? Now check out the new generation of Tortonero trucks. They're practically doing wheelies past you on Interstate 40. How many tons of freight are they hauling? Maybe they're just delivering a giant batch of apple pie. Thought you'd seen it all? Prepare for the Olympic athletes of idiocy. Watch massive 18-wheelers and heavy equipment the size of a mobile home turn into broken toys. You'll definitely want to clutch your lazy boy recliner. These are level 10 fails, worse than a messy tractor trailer mishap on I-95. Check out these superheroes of trucking and heavy equipment. Get ready for epic fails. 50,000-pound trucks barreling downhill like a marble, or a 150-foot crane attempting a spectacular self-destruct. You'll howl with laughter at these multi-million-dollar blunders. Talk about extreme idiots at work.
Vamos lá para mais um res. Primeiro resgate do dia, com a bruta arrumada. Primeiro.
Getting stuck Chevy way. Let's call it a nostalgia stop. At our age, being stuck in an old Chevy beats being stuck to the couch. At least you have an excuse to blast classic rock and reminisce.
There he goes. What is he doing?
I'm gonna retard.
Oh my god! Hey!
Hold on to your hats, folks. Remember that 65 Ford you used to drive? These new hotshots? They're total rookies. Watch these massive 18-wheelers and excavators absolutely fail. It's like watching grandkids try to park. Pure gold. A truck driver is stranded on Pakistan's Babasar Pass at 13,691 feet. Sounds like a bad country song about a truck stop romance, only with altitude. Let's hope he packed enough coffee and his CB radio works. This is why we prefer the interstate over mountain goat trails. Keep on trucking.
Tingnya tersangkut, bosku. Oke, lanjut lagi.
An 18-wheeler takes flight off the interstate. What a spectacular jump. Looks like the driver mistook the gas pedal for the rocket launch lever. Hope he just needs a strong coffee and a 5-pound ice pack, not a lottery ticket. Only in America. That's about 33 US short tons of stuck Kamaz truck. It's like pulling a stubborn, overweight whale out of quicksand, but with a T-170 bulldozer. Watch as the crew treats this retirement age problem like a Sunday drive. A real action flick for the 65-plus crowd. Hold on to your hats. See 10 wild driving fails, like 18-wheeler collapses that look like a Jenga game gone rogue. Plus some excavator heroes who actually know what they're doing. Buckle up, Buttercup. This might make you spill your iced tea laughing.
8, 4.
This beefy Nissan Patrol Y61 is on 40-inch tires. Watching it plow through water deeper than 6 feet might just be the best way to wash off last weekend's fishing mud. Now that's a serious off-road beast. Hold on to your Stetson. You've seen it all, but you haven't seen truck driving fails this spectacular since that time you almost backed your RV into a national park sign. Watch these pros turn massive 18-wheelers and heavy excavators into giant, very expensive toys. Embrace that pure power in the mountains. At 65, you need a challenge. Time to ditch the loafers, lace up those hiking boots, and conquer that 5,000-foot trail. Just remember the sunscreen, because nobody wants to look like a suntanned tomato. The world's most dangerous roads. Where, you'll ask, is this GPS working, or did I take a wrong turn in Albuquerque? Buses and trucks tackle drops steeper than your last tax bill. Their skills? Pure NASCAR with a trailer. Buckle up, you'll be gripping your lazy boy. Hold on to your hard hat. This isn't your grandpappy's smooth ride. It's a truckload of fails. Watch as these oversized rigs and construction titans botch jobs big enough to cover a couple of football fields. Ever seen a $200,000 excavator tip over? It's cringy, but hilariously so. This video is proof that not everyone gets an A for effort on the job site.
Mấy chiếc xe máy này không có nhanh trí, đi qua phía bên kia cũng được. Chiếc xe nặng thì bắt buộc phải mở rộng cua để xuống. Nên là những xe máy hoặc những chiếc xe con thì cứ nhanh trí là mình đi ngược bên kia cũng được.
Watch these dangerous idiots turn a $100,000 excavator into a 5-ton paperweight. You'll see operator skills so bad, they make your neighbor Bob's DE deck look like a work of art. It's high-octane disaster. Pure American comedy on an industrial scale. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the colossal fails. Stu struggles 7 minutes to get out. At 65, that sounds like trying to open a stubborn jam jar, right? In just 420 seconds of wrestling, Stu made his escape, perhaps from being stuck between a massive recliner and the new vacuum. That's a personal best even a Daytona 500 winner would envy. Yikes. Ever heard a truck tire blow so loud it'd knock your favorite Stetson off? A sudden, massive blowout on the road. See the quick reflexes this driver needed to wrestle that 65-foot, 20-meter rig and keep it on the I-95 pavement? It's a Texas two-step performance you won't forget, right out of a daytime drama. Forget the lines at Disney World and join us trekking through the Vishada Mountains in Colombia. You'll explore jungle trails longer than a football field and see birds Google hasn't even discovered.
Oh my god.
Tim!
Watch it, guys, watch it! Oh, sugar. Oh! Right, that's impressive. On the brakes, on the brakes. Up there, let it go. Do not lock there. Do not lock there. Get. Oh, what the fuck is he doing?
Hệ thống cô đơn rồi.
18-wheelers tackling Vietnam's historic Hai Van Pass? What a show. Don't worry, the train twisting below is a much smoother ride. Grab your coffee and popcorn. This is primetime entertainment that beats any reality TV. At 65, that's just a life audit. Remember that guaranteed classic car that broke down instantly on the highway? Or that sure thing investment? Don't sweat it. Those payments are just great jokes over coffee now. The American measure is experience that's worth more than any bill. Just keep riding, old-timer.